set it up. Took a few hours to do all that. I set it up. Parts that later in the day, or I think even back in the day, when like a minute, it's like, oh, let's just set up a much harder version of time. And then I decided to watch a video to learn more about the game. Late this morning, I think it was. And I'm like, ah, fuck it. So my video was long, I'm watching 30 minutes of it. I'm the pictures and everything else. Understand what's going on and stuff. So it was quite nice.
Previously during...
Still a lot more confusing and a lot more things. I don't know how to say it. More difficulty to understand. I guess there's a lot more rules and things that happen in dice or characters and all that stuff. And whatever to understand more about what I learned about the actually 15 minutes of the 30 minutes that we talked about more about the game and basic things I understand more, a little bit more understanding about the cards and moving around and how many action points and all that stuff to do. So maybe I might get something with that video on showing off how I kind of play it, because I be playing solo really. Probably the whole time solo, so I'm going to do solo and then play for a couple different things or something, stuff like that. So maybe I will record myself, my setup and how I do it and stuff, because I always do things differently, just like how I did the other Roto game. I played it a little bit differently, because it's easier to have my own rules and make it more comfortable to play it by myself and stuff. So maybe at some point when I get more used to it, play it how I want to play it, so it still seem like a difficult game, just love as many more things to understand.
This is the entrance hall.
What's my TV must be pretty loud.
You? What are you doing here? So it was you. Much more astonishing than I imagined. I'm impressed. No! Don't! I'm not gonna stop!
We should just skip that place. It's like looking at it. Yeah, maybe someday I might, set up at some point.
Too much noise.
Show it off.
We're still missing a vital piece of the puzzle.
How other people play solo and stuff. Maybe I do some more decks. I did make a couple good solo version of the building game that probably most people haven't tried. I guess they need apples. I guess one of them needs like a green apple, and the other one needs like a red apple, and then the old man needs like a picture one of them. Stuff like that. This might be because I just got it yesterday, so it's gonna be a little while until I get more used to it and stuff like that. Since I've played so much of the current game, so I just do like this. I gotta do something later to see if I can shoot it down, see if I messed it up or something. Mess up the games, I can see the green apple, so I guess it's definitely green apple, maybe. But I don't remember anything about. I don't remember being I don't remember. Maybe the puzzles are different in the normal easy mode, maybe a little bit different or something. Because I don't remember him ever doing anything with about the pipe. Or at least it looked like he was holding a pipe or something. I don't know. I don't remember ever really doing anything with the pipe. First I gotta look now.
Amazing.
think I want to. Oh, no, and that's right. I can hold more space. I was hoping I got a pouch. Here, should I let's search the box and see. That's painfully. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, so originally it was 4, I believe. Now I look up to 10. That's more than double. It's like 6 better. That's crazy. Come on, let me put it away. I don't use it. See, so attack is low. This one is very low. Shock is damage high. I can only hold 7 shots, but then hold 7 I don't know. I didn't think I put the whole thing away. I put it all away. Imagine putting away just pick up more food and all that crap too. I think I just saved, but let's check again, just in case. Just in case I didn't save. Is there any time I have to save? Now it feels like I'm getting pretty close to the end of the game, but at the same time it could be, 6 hours of waste, I guess. I'm not sure. At least with the main mission, I'm talking about. Like those things used to be main mission for me before that. I'm all decided. Long. It's different. Now the little room there last night. Big door. Small first aid. Let's go.
Great. Yeah, amazing.
A key to special something. Examination room or something. I don't know. So it looks like I'm just getting the things I got last time from hours ago from the very beginning. You have a little barricade. What? Oh. That was a cutscene. So we go here. Should happen. Nothing should happen or something. Well, that should. Wait. Cutscenes? Maybe. Good. There's little things you jumped in. So I know what's going to happen to a shotgun, right? try to move backwards, it would just close immediately. What the hell is that? No, maybe I'm wrong. I guess it doesn't happen in this place. What the fuck? Oh, okay. I can have it upside down, just turn it around, but then it's not upside down. It doesn't look upside down, it looks like the right way up, right side up or whatever.
You? What are you doing here? So it was you. Much more astonishing than I imagined. I'm impressed. No! Don't! I'm not gonna stop! Okay. I don't remember this one. I don't know what's happening when I was. Better sounding than that, but wow, that was and slow.
it's faster, but shotgun's pretty slow and it takes two hits like it does with a melee weapon, so so you don't really need a Magnum. I think Magnum like those 2 or 3 shots, but what was it, 5 shots? Not bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Thinking I could shoot him, shouldn't I? Oh, nice. Pick this one too. I thought we were gonna hold like 3 of these, and I'm confused why I can see. This one up. Apparently have enough space for a large med pack. Oh, there he is. Guess he's more dominant. Nice shot. Yeah, I guess he was a spawn body or something from the or something. That shotgun blast didn't hit me a lot because earlier in that game I got shot twice and died, so I was wondering how that one was so weak and the first one was so strong. I don't think anything is shaved, but let's shave. Make a little bit of money out of this. Quite a bit of money out of that. was thinking of. I miss you. Back to normal.
Nick.
I still don't know why they arrest him since he's so unconscious.
Huh?
Something knocked him out.
Agent Morgan, where are you? Answer me! Come on, open up!
Diane? George, call for assistance with the body.
Wait! She's still alive.
Diane, don't move. Don't move your hands and stay still.
George, it's no good. It won't budge.
Emily, stand back.
There's not enough time. George! Catch us!
Thomas! Call an ambulance!
What? What?
Agent York, George, are you okay?
Yes, I'm okay. I think I'm too old to be an acrobat, though.
Diane looks okay, too. She should be able to tell us who did this to her.
God, I hope so. But you, George, quite a catch. I'm impressed.
George? Diane.
Oh, what a beautiful beach. The reaching one who feel off into many directions. Combination of sharp voices slide away into nothingness, inspiring a truly deep eroticism in all who clear. Every woman will find herself about being penetrated by those sharp voices. This piece is most unimaginable performance. And yet, this is far more than a wooden piece of art. It is a piece of masterpiece by Ellen
Diane?
themselves. Come closer. Begging beauty.
Diane!
Stop right there, Nick. You're under arrest for the attempted murder of Diane Ames.
Back off! Don't touch me!
Diane, no! Move!
Emily, hurry!
Why do you even say one? Say both. Just say both. Makes no sense. Why only say one? Please. Still the chance to find out who is the next one. Just feel
I requested, and
Thomas, we'll need a body bag, too. Nick, quiet.
Can you hear that?
Hmm? I think he wants us to follow him. Shall we follow, Zach?
I'm so not sure arresting Nick, that was a smart idea to do, or a logical to do. I guess he was switching on maybe divorce his wife and maybe marry Diana instead, or just... I know, keep an eye on George and Nick. We may still need it. Make sure no one touches Diane's body either. Okay, I didn't see... Oh, you step in the blood. Okay. I didn't see, George.
Zach, Lily is calling for us.
his face changed from weird. Wait a minute, that looks like none of the actor's name. I'm gonna look it up. Nothing was wrong. He wasn't I don't know his name, so I can't really say but I guess he did something or something. And then the girl we talked about how he did this back before the like they didn't do too much famous things like that, I guess. I saw if he was a boy big so I thought that'd be kind of cool. So now she's my goal here. And let's check the bathroom, make sure there's nothing to collect in the bathroom. Again, I'm at this point of this music where like now it stops when it goes to the next song, but the first, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's about 10. So it automatically plays the 10 songs, but after when you go to 11, it doesn't play the next song. It just waits until you push the play button to play it. So I'm so confused by that. I'm not sure why that happens. I guess some music just plays and some music doesn't, I guess, or something. Confused by that. Stabilizer. Getting dirty. Let's go back to my main one. Really? So when it says it's getting dirty, it's not really getting that much dirty. Because I think you can wait till it's only to $12 or something. The problem is, how will Diane ever push that back?
Willie, are you out there?
Kason, what are you doing in there?
York, is that you? Thank God. I can't get this door open. Can you unlock it from your side?
Kason, stand away from the door.
But then who knocked out Nick? Because if Nick pushed it, it makes sense. But then who else was there to make knocked out Nick?
Where's Diane? And what are you doing here?
I was going to ask you the same thing.
Well, let's just say I have my reasons, you know, private reasons. I don't really have to tell you, do I?
Actually, you do. Diane just died a moment ago.
What?
You're not just a key witness now. You're now a suspect. And you need to tell me exactly what you were doing here.
Well, I just came here to talk with Diane. To have a conversation.
And I suppose that kiss mark on your cheek
clues from your conversation.
This was just a spur-of-the-moment thing.
Which is exactly what killed Diane.
Okay. I came here to be with Diane. You happy now? We've been together before, a couple times. It's one of the reasons why I like coming to this town, see? This time is no different. I bumped into her in a bar in Seattle. I had some holiday coming up. Well, so I just took it and I drove her back here. I have a wife, you know, but we've been separated for a while. We're going through a divorce right now, and I don't want her lawyer finding out. Anyway, how could I kill Diane if I was in a room locked from the outside? 2 hours ago, me and Diane, we were taking it easy, drinking upstairs. We were, you know, enjoying ourselves. Then Nick had to show up. Well, then Diane had a sudden change of heart. She locked me up in here. I've just been here, waiting for her to come back, of course, but she didn't. I heard footsteps a couple of times, but they just passed by. Well, then I couldn't wait anymore, so I let Willie here out through the window. Then you showed up instead of Diane.
Wait, you done it with Willie? With two Willies?
Zach, Diane has become the third victim of our killer. And nada from questioning Nick. Nothing. Got no new leads from questioning Nick. He's taken the death of Diane really badly. In shock, the works. He claims to have liked talking with her about art. But he also had a problem with her views about men. He says that they argued, but not at a level that would lead to a murder. They were about to head out to the bar again together. But while he was waiting for Diane, someone knocked him out cold. He has no idea who it was either. Of course, Kaysen looks like a prime suspect. But that door was locked from the outside. There was no other way in or out of that room. Which means there is no evidence of his involvement at this time.
But doesn't mean he didn't know.
He did say something else. The footsteps he heard outside the room were not heels, but a man's boots. And Nick was wearing boots. But now that Diane's dead, no one can back up Nick's statement. Which is why we have Nick in custody and have to let Kaysen go free. That seemed like the only option, at least for now. One more thing, Zach. George looked terribly depressed.
Kaysen.
I guess this case is really getting to him.
Nick.
He's really responsible for the deaths of Becky and Diane. Take his rules and confidence away from him? I wonder what's left. Well, of course, he'd still have muscle.
Well, at least this one has the right picture for it to end with this stupid toilet. Okay, so it does save on its own sometimes. The can of pickles.
Zach, let's get back to the hotel. First Anna, then Becky, now Diane. I'm not looking forward to writing this investigation report.
Agent Morgan. York. Do you have a moment?
What is it, George?
There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Do you have any time later?
Can't we just do it here?
If possible, I'd like to go to a bar. Of course, we don't really have to.
A bar? Now that sounds like a good idea. Zach, what do you think? We can go drinking with George, or turn him down and head back to the hotel.
Me and George will go some
George, that scar on your cheek. Where did you get it?
This? Didn't I tell you? Well, it's not from work. I got it when I was a kid.
A childhood injury. Tree climbing? I used to get a few scrapes myself climbing the big tree in our backyard. I used to climb it a lot. And fall out of it a lot.
This wasn't anything like that, though. It was my mother. She did it.
I'm sorry, George.
Don't worry. It's ancient history. The world is flooded with unreasonable violence. The strong overpower the weak, adults over children, men over women, and criminals over their victims. I have no memories of my father. He left before I knew him. My mother would hit me every time I asked why. And it didn't stop there. If I ate too slow, left my shoes scattered around, TV volume too loud, she found reasons to hit me. Hit me bad. The worst was what she called the tree punishment. She'd whip my back with these thin tree branches like a whip. Tree punishment was definitely the worst, I tell you. Just hearing those words used to make me shiver and want to pass out. And that's why I didn't want to show you those scars on my back. Every time after the tree punishment, she'd always say the same thing. This is hurting the tree more than it is hurting you. And me, being a naive, dumb kid, I believed her. I went to the woods to apologize to the trees.
George, are you gonna kill her by
I kept asking myself, why is she hurting me this way? I thought long and hard about it. In the end, I've just figured I'm weaker than her. That's why. It's the law of Mother Nature at work. The strong eat the weak.
But now, you have the power to protect the weak.
That's right. Perhaps I should thank my mother for guiding me into this line of work.
It's so fucking obvious that he did it. Like video games, people don't
York.
keep things secrets until the end.
I've been an arrogant fool, haven't I? And if it weren't for me, both Becky and Diane would still be alive. I could have saved them both. You know, it's almost like they died because of me.
You're out of your mind.
I invited you to this bar for a drink. But I guess this bar is my confession chamber. And I wanted you to listen. And to tell you, well, you must already hate me for causing all these problems, not following your orders. York, I'm sorry. I'll follow your orders from now on. You'll have my total cooperation.
George, you've been as cooperative as you can be. You even invited an FBI guy to a bar for drinks. You've done a good job protecting this town. And the folks here respect you for that. Nobody can blame you for anything.
Thanks. I do feel a little better.
Some banana chocolate. Some Kinder shit. Some Kinder chocolate crap. Okay. Not bad. So George did it, so let's turn around and shoot him in the face.
Hey, Carol. Becky is dead. Diane, too. We've got Nick in custody as a suspect.
Nick didn't do it.
I know. Carol, you took locket with this mark on it.
You can't see the picture, you know, face it the right way.
I'm busy, gotta go.
She's so ugly in that dress. She makes you didn't care about the two people down in though.
Like a girl, there is something funny about the song we hear behind the door. They should see us. I have seen haze from the night, mighty space. I dream of thee like listener. You are conscious of my innocence. Everyone's just written out to know life is but a dream.
It's been 65 minutes. So when are the guys gonna be in there? The suspect person. Depends what time it is, I guess. Let's see what time it is. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10:30. So that'd be what? 11, 12, 12, 13, 14, 15. Sorry. 13, 14, 15, 21, 22. So 22. So, I guess that one guy's not in here. Any more from him? It's yellow. Sorry, is there no other side missions to do with him?
Sorry to keep you waiting, boys.
Zack, Emily is already a goddess of the forest.
Let's forget work for a bit and drink a little, shall we?
York? Why is she here?
I just thought the more the merrier. You know, to relax and get loose. Is this a problem?
No, of course not. Pardon me, Emily, but I'm pooped. I think I'll just call it a night.
George, I just got here and you're walking out on me? I was hoping the three of us could have a drink and let out a little steam.
I'm afraid I've already had enough. And I already had a good man-to-man with York. So I'll see you guys.
Hey, he knows you don't want to third wheel. Good man. He understands. Right? You don't want him to third wheel in the dating scene. That'd be bad.
I think George likes you. But he's avoiding you all at the same time.
How astute.
There's a reason?
Nothing worth going into. It's a thing of the past. Okay. He did ask me out when I first came to town. I was still in high school. But I never really considered him my type. And there's the age gap thing, too. I respect him, of course. I wouldn't have taken this job otherwise.
So, did you move to this town alone?
Of course not. I came with my parents.
Tell me about them then.
Sure, why not? My dad dealt in stocks in New York. He was hardly at home when I was a kid, always working. Those pieces of paper were far more important to him than I was. Which is no different now, really. I don't see much of him. My mother? Totally different story. A wonderful person that I still respect. She was always kind and understanding. Not only that, but she would always help me find my way. She could be fierce, too, scolding me if I took a wrong step. We had our battles, sure, but all in all, she was a wonderful mother.
Past tense?
Yeah, she's gone now. Cancer, just before I graduated high school. She gave this to me just before she died. I take it with me wherever I go. It's what I treasure most.
I'm sure she's very proud of you.
Okay. Yes. It looks like a leaf or something. I'm not sure what that was.
I had a good time tonight. Good night,
See you tomorrow.
York.
Why is there a thing like a phone?
Yes.
Please, don't lie to us, okay?
I won't. Don't worry. I won't.
Who's us? You and George. It sounds like she meant to say don't die on us. But she said don't lie on us. Or it sounded like she said George, don't lie on us or something like that. I don't know. I thought she comes home. So, Galaxy or Terror, so I still do that. Maybe it's the last time because it's still like that. Shop. No, that's the cards. So does that mean 11 to 16 or 11 and 16? So I wonder if there's anything I might have missed. I guess Diane only had one mission for me. Oh, we got one for Nick. Only since Nick is arrested, I can't do anything with Nick. Wow, Nick has 3. Michael something. 26. 26. Harry something 26. It's her again. It's her food stuff. If I go to her now, whenever I can do the next mission for her. I think Keith. Yeah, it's sounded quite a bit ago. I thought I was hoping to see if I could switch to the map, but it didn't look like I can do that from inside. I wonder, like, what the fuck I need to do for that mission. Does it say, like, between the times? Come to the bar after 21. Galaxy of Terror. Galaxy of Terror. At least I think that's Galaxy of Terror. It could be in a bar. No, Galaxy of Terror. Becky's house. That's there because she's died. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's the one girl. That's Henry's house right there. Is it close to anything? I'm pretty sure I've never been there yet. She's over there, so I should at least try to do it. If it lets me go over there. Oh, that's why the phone call's there. Phone call there. You know, it's pretty far away from everybody. Something barn. I'm not sure if I've been to the barn yet. Sawyer 65. So I guess I can spawn to Sawyer 65. Well, I guess if I should check to see if I can do this yet. So let's spawn at the jungle. And I can just try there and stuff. Okay, junkyard. Can I even do the junkyard? Oh, there it is, junkyard. I guess none of the other stuff has went or again that maybe not every place in the game can actually be fast traveled to, only certain ones. Is my guess. So it should be out here if it's ready. No, so it means I can talk to them, because that means this yellow good. That means maybe just maybe he has something, a new car for me to buy. Hey, I buy nothing else. I barely buy any food really, so no, still the same 2 left. So last time was 2,000. So that means this one's next. 2,400. See, it is still yellow. Nope. So that's all it was, just telling me that I can purchase a card, but I can't get my card. Card. What the like, oh, I think this is Diane's car. I think it's Diane's car. I could be wrong. What's this place say? GAOF 60 Q? Yeah, I forgot about the license plate. I think you can like hit eggs or actually it actually spoils the game. I think if it's a retard or something, so to get to this place, I think I need to go this way. This smallest tree. But there's that thing, and it's not raining, so.
Let's focus on the case at hand. The murders with the red seeds. Officially, the Bureau has not made a statement about these seeds. Some even claim that they're irrelevant to the killings. But after the red seeds were found in the Boston homicide, I've been unable to get them out of my head. I've even gone through all of the files looking for similar cases, and we found 7 other homicides related to the seeds. The victims were all young girls, and they were killed in 8 different states. They arrested all 7 murderers, but there was no connection between them. However, we must not overlook there was one thing linking the cases together, and that's the red seeds. And I have a hunch this case here in Greenvale is going to lead us to the truth about those seeds. Don't you think so, Zach? Well, let's just do what we can do and do our best. By doing our best, I'm sure we'll get to where we need to go.
I guess all cars do say they're immediately fucked up.
Zach, we can take a rest if you're tired.
Okay, so there's no barricade. You just keep on, I guess. Okay. I saw all the cars. Because of the cars driving this way. You came to Italy, right, Zach? Okay, so perhaps that's another way to leave the place. Thank you, Zach. I usually used to be able to skip them. Let's not have something I wish maybe they actually when you collect all the cards that you change to each radio station. They mostly like a card. That'd be nice. There's no way to make it in this card. It's really so fucking long. 160 is just kind of fast, but I think 60 might have been, I thought it was like almost speaker, but this one is more. I mean, 30 is pretty fast for a car roller coaster. That's cool. I feel when you go downhill, it gets you pretty much fast, but I felt the downhill, there was not really any cars going miles per hour. It's been taking minutes to do this. Oh my god. Why did it take more? Other ones. What the hell? What? Oh. I thought maybe for a second the other cars are like his butlers and people that work for him, but that's all part of it.
Zach, is there something here that you want to help? Well, I'll join you if you like, but I do need to get that report written. Once you're finished, let's head back to the hotel.
Bought at one point. It was like, why would he have like a racer car and stuff? And the doctor's, why would he have the doctor's car in there? And the other girl car. Whatever, I don't, or the green car, I think that's, the car that, Heaven and Hell's gas station owns. I think that's their car. It was really weird seeing that car there. So maybe just put a random car in the back just in case somebody actually look at that thing. But even if they just have the limo, then it still makes sense because it's his limo and stuff. But quite confused of why have other cars there if he can't drive them and stuff. So I didn't know you can actually come in here without doing the mission and stuff. So that's, I guess, safe here, I guess, just in case if my car's not fast enough to get her to the right house. I guess safe here. I wonder if the one guy, one of the other guy, his like butler, can actually give me a side mission. Well, there goes the spoiled end of the game right there, folks. Oh, so I can't even take my gun out. Or can I? That's the end of... That's pretty much the end of the mission right there. And you can probably tell who, well, that person is, because that's clearly a guy. And then there's Elizabeth. Is it Elizabeth? In her black dress, I guess. And then Carol, I think? I'm not really sure who that person is. And then there's Becky, probably. And then that's the one that just died, so that means there's gonna be one more killer, or one more death, and then Thomas is there for some reason addressed, so why does this guy have that picture? I have no clue. And I didn't even know he did have something like that there. Yeah, I'd probably say a few people look pretty familiar. He's blue. There's a little thing right there, but no one's there. My God, this place is fucking huge. But in this room? Michael? His shoes. I'm like, what the fuck is that on the floor? So I guess maybe he's downstairs or upstairs or something. Huh. Pretty confused. Oh, there's a door there. So where's the other guy then? I'm confused why they let me come in here. That's pretty much it. Shit, so there's a fucking card thing right there, but I can't get to it. Why did they let me in? I have no clue. The picture is... well, that's like, cause the piano, if you, like... If you knew the piano, you hit the piano and it moves the room around, and then you can actually explore other places of mansions and stuff. So. But since Yuki's not really meant to know that right now, that's why nothing really happens. Oh, is she left? Yeah, she might have left. Yeah, she left. God damn it. Motherfucker. guess, yep. Nick. Nick is in the sheriff's station. Shit, the same lieutenant is going to reload my save file. Hopefully, all that time works in that thing. Shit. Balls. Hot. These seasons are so fun. I'm sweating. These seasons are feeling. Balls are so wet.
Previously.
I wonder if she leaves because I just, as soon as I go in there, she leaves, or she just leaves. Oh, balls. Fuck. That sucks. I guess I took too long or something, or... Let's see what the Nick wants in the case. The sheriff's station. Oh, balls. You kidding me? Thomas. Fucking the cutscene. Made it too far. Psycho. The two best friends did something like that, and they made the car glitchy and stuff. That time didn't work. I don't think like in the smoke. There is no rush. I mean, moments like this. I'm not sure if I can just sleep anywhere and it doesn't count as doing a thing, or what. Fuck. Oh, God damn it. I'm like, why would a PlayStation fucking never close? Fucking nighttime shift. Oh shit, it's gonna fucking stop, isn't it? Yep. If it would rain, I would completely like drive to the one place and get the fucking card. But it does have some reason. No, they're raining because why would it rain? Just stop raining for the cutscene earlier. He's gonna fucking rain. All my life, the blame, I get burned. The days are torn. Like this, you too. And I'll play my bonfire. Yeah, we got a cool bit like the fucking raincoat killer shows up and like you be like a mini boss or something. It'd be kind of cool. Or he chases you or something. I don't know. It's like this. Oh, so just everybody's leaves. No one's in the fucking map anymore. There's a bed right there. Yeah. I got one of those right, so just forget what the fucking card is. The night is so big clean. Whatever. Hold it together. Where are the cards at? Let's do this. We need to do this. Come on. cut this, I don't think I would see anything else outside, so there should be missions in this. Not sure what house this is. Cigarette. Really, that's what's in the water? Cigarette card? A bloody cigarette card? Seems like maybe that didn't seem to have cards around here, so I guess the rest is for missions. The ones I have not gone in yet. Like the ones. Maybe we can use this house, or maybe next house, or Thomas's house.
Zach, we can take a rest if you're tired.
Zach, we can take a rest if you're tired. You want me to expand the road crew? That looks open.
Nice shot.
Yes, yes. Bullseye. Bullseye.
Mailboxes. I have a bunch of 10mm pistols. I guess that's maybe why they have 10mm pistols. Maybe like one for when you said do that, you have enough stuff. Oh, now I can fucking. You know what? Why don't I buy one of these things? Carry more items. Come back. More stock. Interesting. 99 $96 for probably 12 shots. So maybe because I have the shotgun already? Or I thought maybe it's like I could upgrade it or something, maybe. Is there a reason to buy another shotgun? Like, would they like count that as a different gun or something? Yeah, I thought I had plenty of space left, so you know, just I don't know. Yeah, plenty of space. I'll keep on trying to get that shit away. Should I just equip that instead and get a little on my other shit? I guess if I don't attack enemies, then I guess be okay. Use it for only boxes, I guess. Yeah, one thing. More cigarettes I can probably pick up, maybe. So I'm actually running out of that stuff. No? Interesting. The lollipops just in case. What if I got smoking inside this place? Imagine
So, where shall we go next?
Head that doesn't work anymore. I'm so confused. It rains, huh? Oh, look at this. I know we didn't put the season like this since. Yeah. I guess since I have affinity thing, that's. I just can't shoot the box. The box is too small. Nothing. Crates. I guess if there's anything really good, it would be, on the map somewhere probably. I guess I can't look at my bones since I did the bones. Actually, I'm about to drive back in the town and then the little flip over.
Nothing. Just my imagination.
I've got the milk more and stuff. Oh, maybe it's we have free lunch, so yeah, it's still locked. It's 11 in the morning. I guess because it's raining, it's not open. No, it is. Oh, maybe not. 33? What's 33? Was that the cash? What? Might have been here. The last thing was about the car. No, not her. Okay. This was my thing. Aiming. Whatever it is. It's raining, but whatever it is. Piecing it towards the review. That's what this is for me. This is supposed to know. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh boy. There was a black one. I don't like that. Oh no. Oh boy. It's here right up there. So I'm not going that goddamn rain. God damn it. Maybe you see why I can go to the corner.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out? Well, I'll join you if you like, but I do need to get that report written. Once you're finished, let's head back to the hotel.
Oh, the dog. Huh. Jimmy has been unlucky that he's not coming out, or oh, so if you push start, as you get in the car, you can see it. him. No, because he's not there. Huh. Shit. I thought for sure if I talked to him, he's gonna get mad and just walk away. But I'm listening. Yeah, he's not right. 37. But the three agents hadn't been activated. Rosy lips. Okay. So it isn't a girl? Why would she? I'm a bit confused now. Rosy lips. Maybe if I talk to a girl more? Oh, god damn it, now he's... But I try to give you money. You want to take it? This is really weird now. Like, that was just him. God damn it! There's nothing else. Was it a time thing? That's why I want to go to its cars still haven't been related.
Uh-huh.
I'm confused now. It seems like it'd be Premonition because why is it called Movie Lips? Okay, let's God damn it. Okay, let's see if they'll follow before I get two follow killers. Yeah, that pops up. Okay, it's 1. No, it's 12:30. I heard 1:40. So, we're going to see if they're not following it with it. Yeah, half the day is over. You know, is everything close to the time? Yeah, it's the clears. Huh. I think it's all about that, but I don't know. I think it's like I couldn't see it. Then when we get to the last shit, okay. Maybe it's the game is so on our own days, and maybe it's always someday when you get there, it's like someday 50% on sale or something, you know? talk to him. What is it like, hey, there's no point. Wait until it starts raining or something. Dude, why don't we just do this? Really? No dialogue for this? Huh, weird. Cause imagine if I can go in there, maybe they have a mission for me, but... Let's see in this one, is it going to, or... I'm trying to think of, like, this is... Well, there's a mission, so this will stay, like... Maybe some beating something that really go just falling down. Maybe soon they decide how they say how maybe they will change the open. And then it lands. I guess the speed doesn't matter how much pain it is with one person. I guess I stuck at 3:30, I guess. So wait. Surprise there. So close. Shit. Why is it raining so much? Is this what this play is supposed to do right now? Just exclude you from doing most things you want to do right now? Because you know how you... They're not giving you like chances to do this now. So when I have this go, it's... Instead of raining, see a hole, no hole. I don't think I've ever seen George's bird heading with me. I think he's got one. Close to here. One other PC works. So if your schedule goes out, at that time to look at the long rain, so instead of going inside, it's out. But I thought when it rained, it was like 2 hours. Rain is still maybe I can't do a mission. Because I jumped to... I thought it was chapter 12. I don't think the chapter is chapter 13. Chapter 13. It sounds, again, 11 to 16. Right on Polly. Polly, no, it's Polly and Polly there. What course is that? No, Polly's the one upstairs. Like Seaburn or something.
imagination.
Fireplace or something. Let's take a look over the diner too and see what's going on over there. Oh yeah, what else does it actually say about being suspect and stuff? I don't use this game raining so much. I guess save. Why not? See one buddy. I know Nick has one, but make sure no one else does. Emily, George. There, but not Thomas. I wonder if I can go. I wonder if I gotta go to his house to get his missions, if he has missions. Not just random NPC person you never do anything with. Must have at least one mission, right? Where's he at? Huh. He was just some random person.
Hey, Nick.
Hey, Nick.
Happy that you've got your man? No. I'm not your man. I'm just a suspect.
Nick.
I didn't do it.
Actually, I believe you. But until we catch the real murderer, you're going to remain a prime suspect.
What's gonna happen to me then? Never mind. I'm more worried about Olivia. How's she doing? Come on, say something.
I can't tell you anything.
If that's the case. Could you hand her a letter? Please?
But you cheated on her, probably?
You don't mind me inspecting it first?
Oh, that's fine.
Only this once, Nick.
Then
Thank you.
Get 3 missions.
Thanks.
Letter from Nick.
Tell her I'm sorry, will you?
Nick, you need to do that, not me.
Next letter. Nick in prison asks you. He asks you to take a letter to Olivia for him. She holds herself up at home, so take the letter from Nick to her. So she's at home. How have I been there at home yet? Just make sure there's nothing in there different since then. Oh, there's actually a person sitting down and stuff. What? Why? I'm in the shooting range. Was it because I was too close to it or something? I remember last time I did this episodes and episodes ago, I got like a random item once, so seeing if I do this again, would I get another random item? What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm like in the shooting range, that should not happen. Oh well. Maybe it doesn't happen with all the weapons. I thought maybe like... That's fucking... I lost like 60 points for no fucking reason. That's like a bullshit. What the fucking music am I listening to right now? That's fucking horseshit. Well, I guess I can do this mission first, I guess. Apparently it's Blink-182, but I never heard that song before, so I guess there's a newer song from them. Oh, that they did a video or something about answering questions or something. What? We just got done taking massive shit. See, volcanic gonna save her. Oh my god, it's still raining. Tommy's car is there, so he should be there. Is that it? A lupulus? Excellent. Hey, shotgun, look at that. Only because they gave me shotgun shots because I have shotgun now. See, I guess because that's only about the time weapon I had that took ammo. Maybe that's why, since now I have the shotgun, maybe it's gonna be machine gun and shotgun sometimes now. Pretty nice house. Some pants. I want the last mission to her to, like, hey, I made this cake for him. Can you deliver the cake for me and stuff to him? And it has like one of those like razor blades inside to like cut the frog or something. That'd be fucking great. Then her ass is in there too. So there's something up middle. This might be a card, or it could be just food or coffee or something in there, probably. Oh, this is a weird effect. I think they forgot there must be a curtain in it. It must be like a curtain in a way or something. Interesting. Pretty numerous house for them. For him to beat his wife. Weird. That's how I always felt that he does that a lot, but maybe that's not true. Maybe he just cheated on her. Maybe he was never cheated on her in the first place. Maybe he was really only wanted to talk about things about his bad relationship with her and stuff, and talking to a girl. Maybe he thought, oh, I talked to this girl, and maybe she can help me with what I should do to make the relationship better. So that's what the guy was like, oh, just need to come to a different girl. Set the world on fire. I haven't seen the potato yet. Oh, look at the dog. Look at that. So it's a onion? Have I seen an onion yet in this game? I don't know. Young. I just pretty much took her food that she just bought. That's exactly what I just fucking did. I just took her for food she just bought. What the hell? Is that like 3 VCRs or something? Yes?
What's this?
Nick asked me to give it to you. It's a letter. From him to you.
Nick wrote this? For me? Olivia, I'm sorry for all the trouble I am causing you.
I'm writing this letter because I need to tell you some things. First, I'm sorry about meeting with Diane without telling you. My actions were irresponsible and may have caused you to misunderstand. But I swear to God I was not cheating on you, and I didn't kill Diane. That's what I wanted to tell you. As I sit here in this cell, all I can think about is you.
How do you get the piece of paper?
Don't worry about keeping the diner open, okay? Try to eat well, too. I had thought that this happiness we had would just go on forever. I've always been grateful to you, but I've never told you, have I? I used to think that putting it into words made it sound cheap. But at times like these, words are all we need. Thank you for everything. Once I get home, I'll make it up to you. Take care of yourself. I love you, Nick.
Oh, apparently I can change it on the camera. Did not know that.
Agent, could you wait a moment, please? I want to write a reply.
Oh, this is
Sure.
one of these things.
Go ahead.
I guess I'm
Thank
so
you.
close to it that I'm fine. If this was going to be just, back and forth 2 times, or 3 times, or whatever the fuck it is. Is that a flower?
Zach,
What the
I
fuck is
hope
that?
Nick will feel better by this.
Imagine that's what it'll be, is he writes a letter to her, then she writes one back, and then he's gonna write one back, and then she's gonna write one back, and then he's gonna write one back. If that's all it's gonna be, then I'm fine with that. That's good. Oh. Am I gonna drop dead or something? Is that a possibility? Well, this one doesn't have anything on it. Okay, back to the police station. Oh yeah, well, I guess she didn't have a phone to use. I guess I can do this since it's gonna be one of these. Oh, that's that one girl. The sidewalk is so small. Yeah, there's no point of like, can I actually go this way? I can. I wonder what this leads to. And I'm gonna go just like downstairs, but actually the other side. The west I didn't make it there to eat some food, that'd be nice. The kitchen. Oh. Yeah, there's food in here for me to steal. Nope. Some coffee. No coffee. Shit. Would be nice to get, because every, every chapter they should have a different, thing they talk about probably, I would imagine, at least the first 1 or 2 times possibly, but if I keep missing them, it means I'd probably miss all the extra dialogue they talk about and stuff. So that kind of sucks.
Huh?
Yeah.
It's a letter from Olivia.
From Olivia?
Here's a lighter, I'm burning it, motherfucker.
What the? I wrote so much. More than I'd ever actually say. A lot more than this. And she writes me only 3 lines back.
Not enough for you?
Oh, no, it's more than enough.
She wrote as much as she could. That's the best she could do right now.
Yeah. 3 powerful lines. I believe in you. I'll wait for you. I'm sorry. I don't agree with the last one, though. I'm the one who has to apologize.
Do you feel a little better now, then? Just wait until the case is finished. I promise this will all come to an end.
Yeah. I know, I believe you. She's believing in me, too. And waiting for me.
Well, I have to be going.
Hold on a minute.
They were like, wait. What? Key to the back door? The diner?
What's this?
Fuck?
The key to the back door of the diner. There's a big bag in the kitchen. I don't know if you could use it, but consider it yours. You'll have to help yourself to it, of course. I can't exactly go with you.
Okay. I'll take this and I'll go check it out.
Looks like a return to better things for those two, eh, Zach?
That's cool. That's say. Needed for herself a big bag. That's kind of cool. I liked it. So I wonder what the next mission is going to be. You need to finish the next mission before he gives me the next mission. Oh, look at that. Huh, wait a minute, there's only 3. I guess if I if I shoot the right one, maybe I'll get something. Gotta try that out, hold on. I'm like, interesting. Let's think, I guess for how I did it last time, I used my melee weapon and this. Something flew off of it, so if I use it this time, maybe it would happen again? Oh, you motherfucker. You motherfucker. Yeah? I don't know. But I mean, like, it's because I hit the target or something, like a little part of it or something. No. I guess not that one, how about this one? Because I think I'm pretty sure I nailed it. There's something that doesn't work. I don't remember them moving this fast. Why are they moving so fast now? I remember them moving very slow. Strange. Because why would one of them have an item inside of it to fall off in the beginning? Oh, look at that. Not the small one, but weird. I guess because I don't know. I would seem because I'm getting so many like markers or something. I was like, hey, here's an item for you, motherfucker. Am I filled up? Yep. I'm filling both things. So it is just sometimes you shoot it. Yeah, see, since he's a faster, you gotta use a faster machine gun. But that's still nothing that good. You know, if I was playing on normal hard, at least if the pistol wasn't unlimited, it'd be kind of, you know, these things would be worth it because you're getting anything really good out of it. Smoke salmon, that's pretty good. That's fill you up quite a bit. And cigarettes. Did I get one or did I get like a whole pack? Okay, I gotta be done. At least I can pick these up now because I just shot a bunch. Put my weapon away. And that should be achievement, like, or I guess it's something because how many people actually have thought, oh, let's actually shoot these enough time to see if anything pops out of it, and you know, what's the chances of something like that? People actually, you know, actually thought about it, like, hey, if you look at the map in this place, you can see it actually says, it shows targets and stuff. So I'm like, oh, that's weird. Why would it show targets? I'm like, maybe it must be something. Well, it was something. Sure, it was nothing amazing like a weapon or a melee weapon or something like that, but I got a bunch of random stuff, I guess. Okay, guys, that's gonna be for this video. It's 153 minutes long. That's quite a bit. I need to do some uploading to YouTube, and maybe figure out more about that game and figure out what I want to do with it, and see if I can impress my family if they're not working today. I'm not sure if they are working today or they're not. They might be home still. They might not be home. I don't really know. If they're home, I go see. If they're not, then maybe some other day when they're not working. Maybe I can get them to just try it out and do like a small trial run and stuff. That'd be fun. Okay, guys, catch you later. Catch you guys next time on Daily Premonition.